Junk Car Willie here, guys and gals, and we've got Bill Murphy back again, and we're talking about a rare CROSLEY Sport. Is that a 1950?
51.
51. Take it away, Bill. You just totally done this car. Tell me, I don't know nothing. Just tell me about this car.
Well, it's come a little ways since you were
yes.
taking pictures of it last. The body just got set on it a few days ago, and we're 2 weeks away from running at Blytheville, Arkansas.
Land speed competition, the horsepower harvest, man. He's going to take it down the track. Pretty darn cool. Right here we got the seats.
Got piles of stuff out here, but it gets easier to put together now.
Yeah, last time I took pictures, this car had no motor in it, and the roll cage I think was setting aside it maybe. But he's got it all done up now. What about this motor? I like that little header pipe there.
That all came from Nick Brozovic.
Nick Brozovic.
He was another land speed racer, and he made a lot of parts for CROSLEY's, speed parts for CROSLEY's. He's the equivalent of Edelbrock to a CROSLEY. Most of the things that were made, he made valve covers and the side plates for the water jackets and oil pans. And then this is a cross between a Jeep carburetor and a CROSLEY carburetor. That's a larger carburetor. And hooked to the Datsun transmission.
He's going to have it all ready here. He's just got little things to button it up right now.
You might want to get some shots from underneath that.
Yeah, I will. He's got some great pictures. It's not on his phone that I'm going to try to get somehow off his girlfriend's phone to really, when it was off, this car was off the frame. Since I took my pictures last, he's totally, I get the rotisserie, isn't it? Wasn't it? It was up.
It already had all of that done, but now it's assembled.
Yeah, I wasn't underneath it before, so I didn't know. I thought it wasn't like that. Yeah, like you guys might remember out of my 3100 videos, it was top number 8 still. It's the one with my grandson in it. It's a good video of it. And then there's several more of it if you Google it or search for it on my Junk Car Willie channel. Roll cage and all. Is this an aftermarket roll cage or something? I mean, when you bought?
No.
Okay, because I know you built the one, the Mustang. That's why I'm asking.
No, we built that.
Okay, okay. It looks so good, Bill. That's why I asked. It looks like it came from... Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm sure most of my followers and subscribers know about the 66 Mustang that he won the ECTA points with that year. Points winner. I showed you how he did that roll cage. Even showed you the tool he did it on. And that tool was probably what? How old? 30s or something? That tool was old with a big old pipe bender you had outside.
It was bought in the 1970s.
Yeah.
That's still an available item.
Oh, it is? Bill fills me in all the stuff I don't know. He's a man of knowledge. I went to him with him to the Arkansas Mile, and evenings we would talk about stuff. I really got to know a lot about Bill, and more importantly, CROSLEY's, which... I'm buying one, I guess, ain't I? Bill found one for me. I've been bugging him to sell some in his, talk to him about the ones he had, and he went out of his way to go find one with his good buddy, Ken, who's really a CROSLEY fanatic, puts out the CROSLEY Quarter magazine and everything. They went and found me one, and it's like that blue one. What year is it, Bill? It's pre-World War II, but the one you got.
We don't know for sure yet.
Okay, we don't know.
We'll have to figure out what it is from the serial number.
It's a complete car. It's a complete CROSLEY pre-war, like the blue one I drove. But it's a part. But, they're small cars. It has everything but the motor. And I might have a lead on it from Bill's friend Ken and another guy I mentioned that might have one. This buddy in my New Haven Road Angels Club, his buddy took one But see, I don't know if it's pre-war or after-war. He said he just took a CROSLEY and put a Harley-Davidson motor, customized it somehow, and he says he still thinks he's got the original drivetrain. I was like, man, I'd love to have that. So he's checking on me, so we'll see about that. But just wanted to give you a little bit of update on the 51 CROSLEY Sport. Now, I have one more question. Is it the Sport or the Hotshot that Corvette has in the museum recognized as the first sports car?
The Hotshot was the first version of this car.
Okay.
That's the only difference in the Hotshot and the Super Sport
is
the Hotshot has a cutout on a slab side, and the Super Sport has doors.
Yeah, yes, guys. If you know, I didn't know it either. Most people I tell it to don't. CROSLEY in their big Kentucky museum, Bowling Green, is that right? Where's that?
The Corvette Museum.
Corvette Museum. They have a CROSLEY Hotshot that Corvette themselves, recognizes as the first American sports car. And that's really great because everyone thinks it's a Corvette, but even Corvette admits that it's not. So I think it's pretty darn cool. And if you guys start searching the CROSLEY, there's so much information.
This body style came out in 1949, and the back of this car is that many years, 4 years before the original Corvette. And look at the tail of the car.
Bill, I've never noticed that. That looks like a miniature Corvette rear end. Corvette now, what was you up to? Yeah, it does. I can see it now, Bill. The 1951 CROSLEY Sport. Look at that car. Now, is this the actual... Something about, what is it? Was it widened at the factory, or did somebody else widen it, or?
It was wrecked.
Wrecked, okay.
It was a wrecked car, and so it was wide enough for these wide wheels.
Uh-huh.
The front, without chopping the fenders too bad.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was, you know, I remember you telling me something about it was a little bit bigger, I thought, or something, but I didn't know. Oh, let's get a shot of underneath up front here, guys. I love this new gimbal selfie stick, guys. It does stuff like this. Yeah, I couldn't get shots like this before real good. Yeah, look at that, guys. I'll tell you, I love coming around Bill, man. This car, I've been meaning to get out here since last 3 months, and one thing after another. Well, you got anything else to say, Bill? You want to tell me about the car or CROSLEY or anything? You know, well, we won't go into long, but anything you want to add to it?
Well, one of the things is that I want to get the smile on your face when we drag you over to the other building.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab your camera at some point here in a few minutes, and we're going to go see how you smile.
When you show me what he's bought. Okay, guys. We'll put that on the next video. It'll be right out with this one. I'll make it a day after. As always, guys, it'd be a boring world if we was all the same. Keep being you at Bill Murphy's headquarters here.